Hi again, this is Doug Williams with Viva Las Vegas Autos and A Car's Life, and we're bringing you a 1968 Porsche 911. Now, this is a project car. I'm going to just say that up front. But the beauty to it is it's a running and driving project car. It's pretty nice for a project car. I mean, most people would say, well, I want to just drive this and enjoy it, but I think it needs a little more attention than that. Basic things, like we just bled the brakes this morning and now they work fine. Could probably use some added tune-up and things like that. But let me give you a little history about this vehicle and where it came from. We last year saw an ad in the paper for two Porsches in a garage, a 68, and they labeled the other one a 67 incorrectly. It was actually a early 66 912. And so we rushed over across town here in Vegas, brought cash with us, and bought both cars out of the garage. We literally drug them out on flat tires. The tires that you see on this car right now are brand new, probably less than 50 miles on them. We did not dare to start these vehicles or anything like that. We had to get batteries that had been sitting for over 20 years. They said they were in the garage for at least a couple decades. I even had clients that were, or not clients, excuse me, neighbors walking up to us as we were loading these two Porsches on trailers saying, oh my goodness, they finally sold these things? And I said, yeah, they've been sitting outside under covers for years. Everybody and their dog had wanted to buy them from them. They just never sold them. So, but we ended up buying them and got lucky because the day that we showed up, there was hundreds of people inquiring on these things, and we were the first ones there, so we got lucky. This one here, first we thought about doing restoration on both, but you know, these cars really deserve proper restorative values, you know, and this 911 really can be a really nice restoration piece. Drive it as it is, but like I said, it needs to tune up. You'll see when we drive this. It runs and drives, goes down the road. But it'd really be neat to see this one go to the right buyer that would want to take it to the next level. To give you a little history on this thing, when we got it, we didn't know much history at all, other than it sat in that garage for 20 years and out on the driveway under covers during that same time frame. We realized after looking in the tank that the tank had to go, so we bought a new tank for it. Realized that we had to change some fuel lines and things like that, and also change the carburetor. And once we did that, things started right up with a new battery. Under the hood in the rear, under the bonnet back there, it does not have the original 911 motor, but it does have the GA code 914 motor, 4-cylinder. That was the higher horsepower GA code Type 4 engine. That's important because Type 4 engines, they had a low horsepower, and then they had the 91 base horsepower one. And this is the higher horsepower GA code motor in there, circa 1974. But we have no knowledge of where the original engine is. It looks to be like the original transmission still in the vehicle, and everything else is, you know, what it is. I mean, obviously that's had the fenders put on. It's got wide body kit on it. It's got the RS front grille on it, or the front valance on there. It's got the long nose hood, which is nice. It's got the Fuchs style wheels. We're not sure if they're Fuchs or not, but it's got the wide Fuchs in the back. The rear fenders are fiberglass. The front fenders are also fiberglass. See that there. But the body of the vehicle is in pretty straight shape. Doors are in good shape. There's no rust on the body. No rust we could see anywhere. It's got a later model rear end on it, the whale tail with the wide body. See the exhaust pipe there. Like I said, in the pictures, you'll be able to see the engine. It's just a flat 4, Type 4, but it is the GA code, circa 1974, higher horsepower, 4-cylinder motor. So, but without further ado, kind of just see the condition. We took close-up pictures of everything, so you can see the overall condition of the car, but it is a Porsche 911 and it is a 68. And she drives and runs. So you'll see pictures of the underneath the hood and dash. The interior is there. Obviously, those high back buckets weren't in on 1968. The rear seats look to be original. Been recovered. See that. The original seat belts are still in here, which is nice. Headliner is in great shape. Dash panel looks like it's been taken off and put back on. It's got the metal underneath that with the 5 gauge. We were told that's pretty rare to see in a 68, but I don't know if it is or not. But it does have the metal dash. Got a wood console in there. Obviously didn't have those originally. See the VIN there. But structurally, the vehicle's quite sound. The floors, you'll see the picture of the floors in the ad. So let's take it for a spin. Okay, let's take this puppy for a spin. There she is. Ready to roll. All right, let's go. Steering feels great in it, very tight. Not much can go wrong with Porsche steering. And new tires. And brakes that are freshly bled. Stops on a dime. Still fun to drive. Still a Porsche. The beauty to this kind of project is, if you've seen the Singer vehicles, you can pour as much money as you want into these things because they will retain their value and go up. Tachometer works, speedo works, clock doesn't work. And it is a 5-speed 901 transmission. Doing about 65 miles an hour right now. And it has more to go. Brakes are tight. Glad of that. impressed with it. This is the first time I've had it up to this speed. So bear with me. Yeah, this is fun. 70 miles an hour there. And she runs pretty good. And we haven't put plugs on our wires in it. The only thing we did was gas tank and a new carburetor. That's it. So again, running driving project that actually drives pretty decent. That's fun, actually. Great cornering. If you have any questions, ask away. Be happy to answer them. It's going to be going on a no reserve auction. Yeah, this thing's fun. Just the way it is. Well, we hope our Bring a Trailer people bid this to own it, and we hope that the person that wins it ends up being somebody that will take the time and investment to restore it. So thanks again. Talk to you soon. Can't wait to see you on Bring a Trailer.